The residents of Vaikuntha continued.
Some think that remembering the Lord, not glorifying Him, is the best, most confidential way to attain spiritual love, because the devotional service of glorifying the Lord is easily manifested, is done without knowledge, and only appears on one sense, the voice. They say that devotional service of remembering the Lord, which appears when the fickle, childish mind, which is the king of all senses, is brought under control and purified, is the best. However, we think that because it engages the voice, ears, and mind, and because it attracts others as it does one's self, glorifying the Lord is better than remembering the Lord with the fickle mind. When the voice and other restless internal and external senses are controlled, then the mind becomes steady in remembrance of the Lord. The opinion of they who are attached to meditating on the Lord is that remembrance of the Lord is the result of this endeavor. They who have faith in meditation employ only the mind in remembering the Lord. They think that by the power of meditation, the activities of the senses, beginning with glorifying, touching, and seeing, rest within the mind. For this reason, they say meditation is better than glorifying the Lord.
Sanatana Goswami explains that this is the opinion of Pipalayana Muni and the other sages in Tapaloka. According to them, because glorifying the Lord is done with only one of the working senses, the voice, and not one of the knowledge-acquiring senses, it is done without knowledge. They also say that because glorifying the Lord quickly brings a result, that result, because it is quickly attained, must be inferior.
People will not accept the simple thing. You give them big formulas, yoga system, Ashtanga yoga, they will like it. It is something. Just like homeopathic medicine, because it has no taste, there is no trouble to drink, people do not believe in it. But if you give them some very bitter, pungent medicine, it is something. Similarly, if you give the simple process, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama iva kevalam, kalo nasti va nasti va nasti va gatadannatha, they will not take it very seriously. Or simply by chanting Hare Krishna mantra, one will be liberated and he'll go to back. This is exaggeration, they will say. But if you give them some difficult job, that you press your nose in this way, you make your head downwards and you exercise in this way and do it, they'll think, yes, it is so. So, things are very easy and one can achieve very easily, but they are reluctant to take the easiest process given by Krishna, given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna is giving the easiest process, that you surrender unto me, I give you all possible help. We are not prepared to do that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that you simply chant Hare Krishna, you will achieve the highest perfection. Not we are prepared. Therefore it is said, pure devotional service rarely achieved. People will not accept the simple thing. They want to make something very difficult, then it is all right.
The residents of Vaikuntha continued instructing Gopakumar.
The kind of devotional service one loves and enjoys and finds sweet as nectar is the best kind for him. With glorification of the Lord, the happiness of meditating upon the Lord increases. By meditating upon the Lord, the happiness of the sweetness of glorifying Him increases. We see that they increase each other. As glorifying the Lord gives happiness, so does meditating upon Him. Those whose hearts are attached to something become peaceful when in their hearts they see that object of their desire. As men stricken by fever break their thirst and become happy by drinking water cool as nectar, so by glorifying or meditating upon the Lord, one becomes happy. If they have the power to glorify the Lord, the devotees are ashamed to remain silent in a secluded place. In solitude, meditating upon the Lord becomes perfected. Glorifying the Lord may be done either in solitude or surrounded by many people. Of all the ways to glorify Lord Krishna, chanting His holy name is the first, because it has the power to give the great wealth of pure love for Him. It is considered the best. Who can describe the peerless glory of Lord Krishna's holy name, which delights the heart and is like waves of nectar always lovingly tasted by the tongue? Although all the Lord's names are equally glorious, by chanting the names that are dear to the devotees, one quickly and easily attains his desire. The devotees attracted to various names of the Lord gradually become attracted to all His names. They all become dear to Him. Appearing in one sense, the holy name floods all the senses with sweetness. The holy name's appearance in the voice delights both oneself and others. For this reason, glorifying the Lord's holy name is better than meditating upon Him. It is said that chanting the holy name is a great treasure of love for Lord Krishna. It is the best and most powerful spiritual practice. They who know how to taste spiritual nectar know that spiritual love is the fruit of devotional service. In spiritual love, one chants the holy name without cessation. They who know how to taste nectar describe the spiritual qualities of intense love for Lord Krishna. When the chanter is in distress, the Lord's holy name is chanted with great love. Know that, as the Chataka birds lament when there is no rain cloud, and as the Chakravarti birds lament when separated at night from their husbands, so the devotees, distressed by separation from the Lord, make a lament of chanting the holy names. Only by the wonderful mercy of the Lord, who is a nectar ocean of wonderful pastimes, is the wonderful sweetness of chanting the holy name manifest. It is not manifest by one's own efforts. The karmic reactions of they who worship the holy name are destroyed as much as they could wish. Others, however, must still experience their karma. Afraid to reveal the secret treasure of devotional service, the holy name's exalted servants pretend that they themselves are also suffering because of their own fault. Simply by chanting the holy name, all Lord Hari's devotees are free of sins and sufferings. However, some devotees who are merciful, as the Lord is, teach the people of the world to act rightly. As King Bharat and others showed the fault of bad association, as King Yudhisthira and others showed it is a mistake to gamble, and as King Nriga and others showed the fearful danger of stealing from a Brahmin, by their own actions these pure souls teach the people. By the power of devotional service and by thoughtful understanding, you will surmount the greatest obstacles in this world. We will also help you in all circumstances. Even the words of the sages in Tapaloka could not make you abandon your wish to see the Lord directly. The Lord's form is real. It is eternal and full of knowledge and bliss. This form of eternity, knowledge, and bliss can be seen only with the proper senses. Still, by the power of the Lord's mercy, He can be seen, even by eyes of matter. Thus, either by one's own power or the Lord's mercy, He may be seen. The mind thinks, although He is seen only with eyes of knowledge, I am seeing Him with these material eyes. In this way, the teacher, that is the power of the Lord's mercy, acts to increase the devotee's happiness. By the power of a flood of His mercy, or by the power of devotional service, the Lord may be seen. Even with limited material eyes, He may be seen perfectly and always, as He is seen by the mind.
Sanatana Goswami explains that these words refute Pipalayana Muni, who said that with the naturally limited material eyes, one may sometimes see the Lord and sometimes not see Him, and only with the subtle mind is one able to see the Lord always and without impediment. The conclusion is that by the Lord's mercy, or by devotional service, one is able to see the Lord always and without impediment.
If the power of the Lord's mercy or the power of devotional service is not present, then it is not possible to see the self-manifest Lord in one's heart. Only when He is worshipped does the intensely beautiful Lord give bliss. By seeing the Lord with one's eyes, one obtains the Lord's great mercy. This is seen everywhere. By hearing about the Lord and serving Him in other ways, one can attain the supremely blissful goal of seeing Him.
Sanatana Goswami explains that this and the following two verses declare that seeing the Lord directly is better than seeing Him in meditation. Kardama Muni and Dhruva Maharaj are examples of devotees who, by seeing the Lord, obtained His mercy. Pipalayana Muni may say that Lord Brahma saw the Lord in a trance of meditation and obtained His mercy in that way. To this it is replied that Lord Brahma is an exception. The other ways of serving the Lord mentioned include glorifying the Lord and remembering Him. As one of the activities of devotional service, remembering the Lord in meditation also leads to the result of directly seeing Him.
Directly seeing the Lord is the best result of all kinds of spiritual practices. By seeing Him, illusion perishes at its root, and spiritual love for Him grows. Although Prahlad and other devotees always saw the Lord in their hearts, they still yearned to see Him directly. The proof of this is that after directly seeing the Lord, their love for Him increased. Someone may say that sometimes the devotees close their eyes in meditation when they directly see the Lord. To this it is answered that this is not meditation. but is like trembling or other symptoms of ecstatic love.
Sanatana Goswami explains that someone may quote the description of the 4 Kumaras closing their eyes when they saw Lord Narayan in Vaikuntha, Srimad Bhagavatam 3:15-44. However, they did not close their eyes in order to meditate on the Lord, but rather because they were overcome with ecstatic love.
Meditation is proper when the Lord cannot be seen, but not when he can be seen. Whether the Lord is seen or not, glorifying him is always proper. The Lord's beautiful name, which is more dear than even his beautiful deity form, is auspicious for the world. It is easily worshipped and is full of nectar. Nothing is equal to it. Therefore, obey Lord Shiva's order and quickly go to beautiful Mathura, to which we bow down to offer our respects, and which is most dear to Lord Krishna.